all of you are fine and safe at your home. Students, in previous video we have discussed about our exercise question answers of lesson number 5, Sultan Saladin and the Jewish merchant. Now today we will do the grammar in use. First, look at these sentences. First one, Melchizedek was so miserly that he would never lend money willingly. Second, the rings were so similar that the goldsmith himself could not tell which was which. Third, is he so ill that he could not even write an application for leave? Now, all these sentences, students, each of these sentences can be made by combining a pair of sentences. Now, combine the following pairs of sentences using so that. The question was very difficult. No boy was able to learn it. So like that, students, there are 6 or 8 sentences we have to combine by using so that. The second is, their village was far away. The thieves could not hope to reach it before night. Third one, the old woman was very busy. She did not go out and ask the chief if she could give the pot. Fourth, Ramanna was very intelligent. The king made him a judge. Fifth, the bus was very crowded. We were unable to get in. Sixth, the Jew was very clever. He did not get caught in Saladin's trap. Seventh, is the box very heavy? Can you not carry it? Eighth, were the questions very difficult? Couldn't the boys answer them? So students, all these 8 sentences we have to combine it by using so or that. Now first answer is, the question was so difficult that no boy answered it. Second, their village was so far away that the thieves could not reach it before night. Third, the old woman was so busy that she did not go out and ask the chief if she could give the pot. Fourth, Ramanna was so intelligent that the king made him a judge. Fifth, the bus was so crowded that we were unable to get in. Sixth, the Jew was so clever that he did not get caught in Saladin's trap. Seventh, the box is so heavy that you cannot carry it. Eighth, the question were so difficult that the boys could not answer them. Now from the B section, students, look at these sentences. This box isn't very heavy. I can carry it. Now combine the following pairs of sentences as shown above. First one is, the river is not very deep. We can cross it on foot. Second, this pen is not very expensive. I can buy it. Third, the train is not very crowded. We can travel in it comfortably. Fourth, these questions are not very difficult. You can answer them all. Fifth, he is not very ill. He can go to school. Now answer are, this river is not so deep that we cannot cross it on foot. Second, this pen is not so expensive that I cannot buy it. Now the train is not so crowded that we cannot travel in it comfortably. Fourth, these questions are not so difficult that you cannot answer them all. Fifth, he is not so ill that he cannot go to school. Here, students, in the C section, study these sentences. A trap is being laid for me. Now the verb in the sentence is in the passive voice. Now in the active voice, the sentence will be, and he is laying a trap for me. and is being laid is the passive of the present continuous form, is laying. Now the general form of the present continuous tense in the passive voice is am is are plus being plus past participle of the verb, means the third form of the verb. Now fill in the blanks in each of the following sentences with the verbs given, putting the verbs in their present continuous tense or passive voice. Here there are two sentences. The first one is our gate dash red. Here the verb is paint. So we use the present continuous tense in passive voice form. So we write here our gate is being painted red. Second, English is being taught from class 3rd in some states. Third, the textbook for the next year are being printed in the government press. Fourth, a bridge is being built across the river near our town. Fifth, stand up when the national anthem is being sung. Sixth, I can't understand why I am being watched by the police. And seventh, Sanskrit is being taught in all schools in India. Here students, there are the answers of all the 7 sentences. From let's write the story of the true king. What lesson does it teach? Now here answer. A rich man had a very beautiful ring. It was declared that before he died, he would pass the ring on to the worthiest of his sons. The son who received the ring would inherit his property and be the head of the family after his death. In this way, the ring passed from father to son through several hundred years. At last, it came into the hands of a man who had 3 sons. The man loved his sons equally, as all the 3 were equally wise and worthy. Now he promised the ring to each of them, so he got 2 other rings made. The 3 rings were alike. When the man was dying, he secretly gave each of the sons a ring. So after his death, each claimed the inheritance. In order to prove their claim, each showed a ring. Everyone found the rings so similar that no one could tell which was the true ring. So the question of inheritance could not be solved. So it is clear from this story that all the religions are true and equal. So students, here we complete our grammar in use of lesson number 5, Sultan Saladin and the Jewish merchant. So you have to write all the answers in your notebook and learn it.